Hi, welcome to Katie Tarot. My name is Kerry Ann, and I'm here to give some free readings. So you'll need to subscribe to, I thought I'd just do a random. So I've got the star ones, and I've got the witch's tarot here. I'm going to put it there. And then I just got some really randoms. I'm going to put my thing there, but I'm just going to wait for people to join. And what I've done is put this is a higher self, and this is for your spiritual guides, from your spiritual guides. Hiya, love. You all right? How are you? How is things? We spoke before, I'm pretty sure. Deneva. Hi, Jojo. So I've got like, I'm just getting the cards ready. I'm just going to put my thing away a minute. So I've got more space there. So yeah, I thought I'd just come along. I've been it's been a while since I've done some free readings. Gee, that was the spirit animals. So how is everybody? Hope you're doing good. And you can hear me okay? I've been having technical problems. I'm not too bad, thank you, love. Yeah, not too bad. Been pretty busy. You know how life can be sometimes. Hence why I haven't really been doing much on here, because I've been flat out. So I need a bigger table, don't I? It's just like, right, I'm going to move these because they're going to be in the way, aren't they? Tucked up in bed. Oh, nice. Busy is good, I guess. Yeah. What about you then, Diva? Tucked up in bed sounds good. What have you been up to? You been all right? Yes, loud and clear. Oh, near enough spore. Happy days. That's what we want, isn't it? So I kind of got like a little spread I can do. Any of you want a quick reading or just say? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Mine's busy is good, I guess. Well, yeah, I suppose, yeah. Sometimes it's good, and then other times I was like, oh, need a break. Yeah. You would like one? Okay. Is there anything particular you want, or should you just want a general reading? I always suggest generals. Is usually the best way to go because it just allows things to sort of come. So as you've seen, what did I do with those cards? So I've given I'm going to give an option of tarot cards that you want. I've got my witch. You would like a love reading. Oh, okay. Okay. Is there anything specific? Are you single? Are you a single Pringle? Oh God, what am I doing now? Are you a single Pringle, or are you wanting to know about a person? Because tarot can have different interpretations to different situations. I don't want to know the full whack of it. But single Pringle or I have been meeting people for an opportunity to a long, serious relationship. Nothing's working out. Single as a Pringle. Same as me then. Tired of meeting people. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? I'll do my best to see, right? But don't shoot the messenger. Or I'm not sure if I want to use those, to be fair. Right, because I haven't sorted them out. I didn't expect it to be so quick. Right, okay. So you've got a choice. We've got the star card, the star card tarot. I haven't got the box for this, but that's kind of like my go-to relationship spread. But I also got like these ones as well that I use for giving messages. Like I quite like these. So which ones would you like? So let's go 1, 2, or 3. You choose what deck you want, and I shall apply it. Anything is okay. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll put those away then. I think I'm gonna go with these, and then if they don't work, I'll just go with something else. Simple. Right. So what does Divina need to know about her love life right now? What does Divina need to know about her love life right now? It's hard, isn't it? Because it's anything is okay. It is hard. Right. Okay. 3 of Swords. So you've been overcoming difficulties. Okay. There is right. I don't know. I don't know, right, Divya, but I'm gonna just give it out. There's there's still there's still some sort of things that you're holding on to from previous relationships. Or previous relationships. We've got the 3 of Swords here to say about like the emotions, the healing like that you've been doing, okay? Although there has been a transformation there with the Death card, but I still feel like there's still some rigidness or something that you're holding on to, okay? Especially I've got the King of Pentacles here, and I feel this is this person. Okay. So I'm wondering if there's some unfinished business going on. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Tell me if I'm in the right track. Just say yes or no. Yeah, he wasn't what you wanted. Well, they weren't what you wanted anyway. So I don't know. I just feel okay. 8 of Cups. I still feel there's still some unhealed stuff going on with this person, and I don't feel it's like complete, not like that they're going to come back, but I don't feel like there's still you're struggling, so I know you're meeting all these people and having those a lot things, but I think have you got your I'm just not getting a great vibe. What's the best course of action for you to take? You had a breakup for a few years. Okay. Well, to be honest, I mean, you had a breakup a few years ago. I mean, that shouldn't be really apparent in your reading right now, because we're talking about like the energy and the vibe now, not like 2 years ago. That's how I would, suggest. So, yeah, I'm a bit confused here. Do you know what? I still think you're still, but I do know why it says I still need to heal. I have done lots of self-work. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you with this because this is where it can be so frustrating. Um, but they're talking about you still struggle with the independence. Okay. I'll show you the cards. You know, we've got the devil card. So I just feel when I look at the card, I see conflict. Yeah, conflict, turmoil, the chariot, trying to um trying to maybe that's what it's saying, not to try not to force things, maybe lighten up, don't shoot the messenger, but try to sort of lighten up a little bit, not try to look for the main relationship, okay? Just getting familiar with people and just getting to know them on a soul base energy rather than are they going to be the one, you know? And you know, so sometimes we can get, and I get it because I've been single for 3 or 4 years now, so I understand where you're coming from. Can be frustrating, but it's like trying not to get caught up in that, and it's talking about you with the Queen of you're coming in as the Queen of Pentacles. To me, it's saying like it's like feeling that, I know you said you've done a lot of self work, but it's like that, have that security for yourself, that you don't necessarily need somebody. Yeah. um so I think it's just having that openness here. Hi, and Avena. I'm so sorry if I pronounced your word names wrong. I'm not very good at reading. Sometimes I'm a bit dyslexic, so I could get it muddled up. But with the Princess of Cups, it to me, I mean, you can see with the cup, it's like opening your heart, um, open your heart to, like, not necessarily searching for love, but just like just mixing, mingling. And I know it's like you're getting that frustration. It's not a great deal I can say there by what it's saying here with the devil card is like that, don't try not to be so obsessive, like I need to find the one, more just meeting people and just having a laugh and just going for it, because I feel you're trying to take control, and it's not it's getting more and more frustrating. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does make sense. Okay, thank you. So that's the vibe I'm getting and the advice I'm getting. Would you like some oracle cards with that? There's not much I'm not really picking up any other vibe bar what was there saying about healing, and and then here to sort of say your present moment, what your focus is in. I I all I'm seeing right now, to be fair, is you balancing this, um I'm not Prince of Cups is about opening your heart. To me it's like she's opening her heart, setting herself free. Do you know what I mean? Opening the heart. So I feel it's not being so, I want to know, is my ex going to return to me? If yes. Well, I'm sorry, I don't do timestamps, time things on that. I can look to see if the vibe of your ex is coming in, but right, okay. So this is your personal power, right? Okay. You earned your stripes. So you have you've gained a lot of strength. You've overcome a lot of difficulties, and you know, I think it's just like enjoying your own company and having that time and not really it's I mean it's such a difficult subject to do and it's such a difficult reading to do because I would love to tell you that I can feel someone coming in and stuff, but I'm not necessarily seeing that. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen, but I'm not necessarily seeing that in your vibe. But what I am seeing is that, that strength that you have gained and knowledge that you've gained here, yeah. Um, it's like you just it's needing to relax in your own company and having more time, with yourself and just having fun and just going with the flow um with it. Or I'm going to pull another card. Take yourself out on a date. There you go. Take yourself out on a date. So it's about doing you still. Um, and then you don't need someone else to fix you. I can't make this up. It's kind of sort of saying that sounds perfect. Okay. Um, yeah, so that kind of sort of like speaks volumes and it's kind of, and but I know what it's like when you're like wanting to meet somebody and it's hard and tarot and oracle can only give so much. They can't like make your life for you, unfortunately. Do you what? So I'm going to give you an animal card because I love mixing and mingling cards together. Okay. So what does your animal guides want you to know? Horse, freedom. You must break out of any limitations that are holding you back, whether they are self-imposed or put on you by other people or society. Break free and run faster towards your dreams. Wow. Oh, my dog's dreaming. uh, okay, I'll have a look at that in a minute. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going to leave it with that with you. Um, I hope that, sorry, I hope that helped. But I see strength, I see freedom, and just enjoying the moments in the life and getting to know people and take away the fact of like, is this going to be the one? And just enjoy their company, and let nature take its course. I hope that helped. Right. Okay. So let's see who else was, because I know that there was a lady, but it's okay. You wanted to look about your career. I'm really stressed. Can you help me regarding the choice about my career? What I can do, I can't choose for you, but what I can do is I made up this little spread and it's like you got 2 pointers, so option 1 and option 2, and I can look at the vibe of it and we can pull some oracle cards to do with that if that's what you would like, because I can't really tell you what to do. You're very welcome, love. Please give it a like. So Ava, if you're still there, please comment below. And I think I'm gonna do these. And I'll show you what I mean. I need a bigger table, that's what I need. Shall I wait or shall I move on? It's up to you, Sheza. I am, I'm waiting for an Envia to come and join. So I leave that up to you. You can linger if you want. You can come back. I'd probably be on for about an hour, maybe. Okay, she's not responding, so I'm taking she's left. She's left the building. So we'll do you then, Shiza. I feel so confused. Okay. Right, let's have a look. Right, I miss him and our memories, but I feel so uncertain about taking him back together. So confused. Right, I can look at the vibe for you, but I can't make the decisions for you. You know, you have your own voice. I miss him. It's hard when we go through breakups. So I can well imagine how you're feeling. Right, let's have a look. Should we see what the vibe is? Okay, so what can you give me insight around the relationship breakup? So what was going on around the relationship breakup? Let's have a look. Chariot. Yeah, I didn't want to put more down until I've seen it all. Right, so it's not surprising that you were confused, because I feel like this relationship was kind of fast movement. It was like it was just like the you know the attraction was there, and it just happened so fast that you felt, it just felt so fated, like it was like that meant to be thing, because we've got like the Chariot, so it was almost like it came out of the blue, you know and it was like fast coming with the Ace of Wands. It, 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 it the person didn't just, it enhanced you. Yeah, you can take that, and it there. But then we've got here that it come to a, as quickly as it entered, it came to a abrupt end with the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, sorry, Ten of Blades. So that's what's happened. The Knight of Cups. It it was for me. It was like for me, with the Knight of Cups, it's saying it was quite immature. We were together for 2 years. Okay. But this person, I don't feel they were cut out for a relationship. They had an immature approach. The Knight of Cups is like a young, he's a young mind. Thank you for subscribing, Vanessa. Much appreciated. So now it's come to this stage with the Two of Sticks, you know. Okay, so where do you stand now? Where do you stand now? Don't get me wrong, this guy was quite romantic when he wanted to be. Do you know what I mean? Or this person, should I say? I shouldn't subsume. Apologise for that. So, okay, where do you stand now? Page coins. I do get the impression that that this person may enter back in, okay, if they haven't already. But I do feel that it's still, they're not coming up, they won't come up to the plate, if you know what I mean. We've got pages here, so I do feel news is coming to you. Yeah, you know, an opportunity, but it's the page, right? You know, so it's not, yeah, they haven't learned anything from it. Okay, thank you. He hasn't really learned anything from it. You're like crossed the bear here with the three of swords. Do you know what I mean? Here, there's the news. So I do think something is in the pipeline, and I think that's where you're getting that vibe that something is coming, you know? And the Ace of Cups there, right? But you gained enough knowledge in the relationship to know where you stand. Yeah, I mean, again, it's up to you here. What's his feelings towards you? What was his feelings towards you? Let's have a look. Ace of Swords. He enjoyed your company, and he enjoyed he enjoyed those moments with you. Yeah. So he felt the same vibe, but something is holding him back into giving in a relationship. Yeah. Because it's almost like this person, it's almost like he's like, I'm getting it where I feel like he's full on and he's like, and then all of a sudden it's almost like he pulls back so quickly. And you had that over the years. I feel like there was already, you know, red flags and signs there, because the high priestess is like something, you know, you felt that was he wasn't completely being honest with you, or he wasn't completely fully in it, although he expressed it enough, you know. But yes, if you're asking if he's going to come back, yes, but I would be really looking at what you want in a relationship. Do you want this unsurety all the time and that confusion? Okay. Obviously, you've got to trust your intuition, obviously. You know, then it's not bad cards, but it's not, you know, the best either, you know. So he was different to the rest anyway, from what and that's where the confusion lies, because you're getting two different personalities. That's how I feel with this person, okay? So what's the best course of action should you take? You know, I've opened me gob, but this see what the cards have got to say. What's the best course of action you can take? Let's have a look. Okay, 10 of Cups. You need to go where you feel emotionally fulfilled, okay, where you can be yourself, right? So if you've got the 10 of Cups, yeah, best course of action, go where you're emotionally fulfilled, where you can be yourself. I don't feel you felt you could be your complete self around him because this up and downness, yeah. Um, the Fool card is really, really be mindful of the risks that you take here, okay? Because you could potentially carry it. It's like I see that you're carrying this person. I'm not going to go any more than that. I'm going to chuck you some of these cards because they're lovely. Yeah, and but it's that pulling and pulling, and it is just like they're not. They they're good at their talking, but they can't walk the walk. If you know what I mean. So let's pull you 3 cards from here, and then I'll do you an animal card. Right. Okay. You can manifest your every wish. So there's something to me, it's like don't just focus on this person. There's other potentials out there that could be your reality. Do you know what I mean? That's gonna have, maybe you have a bit of self-doubt if there's anyone that you could connect with on that, on that level that you did with this person. So I'm not saying that that wasn't good, yeah. Don't seek anyone's approval. So be surprised if it be your own night. Paint the sun back in your sky. So to me, it's again, it's focusing on you and like, do they come up to the plate of what your potential or needs in? So here, every hurricane comes to an end. So we've got that there with the storm. So it's a food for thought there. Got a bit of food for thought. Consider, reconsider your options, and yeah, I hope that helped. Thank you. Give it a like. Help this channel. So let's put these cards away. So how are we doing? I'm gonna have a drink and see who else is. You're very welcome. I hope that helped. Uh, I would say to you though, because you had the High Priestess, I would say to you that you're quite intuitive yourself, and that's where you can sense. New subscriber, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Come along, enjoy the podcast. Oh, that's coming up soon. So, who's next? We have Vanessa. I bet I sure here. Okay. Okay, Vanessa. Let me just straighten my tarot out. It takes time, doesn't it? So what can I do? So what's coming towards me in love? Okay. Right. Love readings is popular today. I think I could go with that. Vanessa, my love the heart. So what does Vanessa need to know around love opportunities? That card wanted to come out. So the 4 cups. Oh, oh God, they want to talk to you today. The world. does Vanessa need to know about love? Right. Let me just get me back sorted. Gets uncomfortable in the chair. Right. So we have flyers. So we had a few flyers. I want to pull this one as well. The moon. Oh, okay. So what we got here? We got the Four of Cups here, right? This represents someone who's waiting for something to come to them and maybe having like doubts that it's never going to happen to them, or they're kind of feeling just just feeling a bit defeated in the situation. But the Four of Cups says to me there is something on the horizons around love, an opportunity, something that you're not necessarily seeing right now. Okay. So I do feel something is coming forward for you. Okay. Here I feel with the World card is you've completed some cycles, Vanessa, that is come to a lovely ending, and I just feel you're quite in a good place, although I still see some minor, where you think, well, it's not quite perfect just yet. Okay. The Moon card, again, is something that you're not seeing. I feel you've got an admirer around you. Don't shoot the messenger. But I do feel you've got someone that you haven't necessarily acknowledged or not seen. Really, yes, really. Because you've got the Four of Cups, that's something that's something that's coming that you're not seeing, okay? And you have got the Moon card. Yeah. Okay, so let's see where this is taking us with the Four of Cups. Okay, so tell me more about the Four of Cups. Let's spread them out. Spread them. So tell me more about the Four of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. You definitely got something on the horizons there. You've got the Star card. You've got the Two of Coins. So there's the balance there. And you've got the Creator, which is the Magician card. So you're manifesting this person into your life. I feel that they're already around, to be honest, or they've acknowledged you, but you're not seeing it right now. Or there's going to be someone quite soon. Okay, which is interesting. Okay, so ooh, so they're talking about reserving your energy right now, focusing on your home. So that I don't know if there's some uh things going on in the home at the moment, Vanessa, that you're trying to resolve. They're saying don't worry about that, right? Because I do see that something is on the horizons. But what they want to draw your attention to is something that else is going on that is quite unclear. Okay. Well, take it as it resonates, because the four of Pentacles suggests something about reserving. So if it's not talking financially, you're just really unhappy right now. which would come into the 4 of Cups, right? I'm seeing reserve. If it's not talking about finances, I usually say it's energy, right? Energy and, you know, how you feel, yeah? And with the Moon card, the doubt. I don't like the guys over here. Oh, I can't help you on that one. There. The High Priestess is saying, like, you know, it's trusting, having the faith and trust in yourself. And the Six of Blades is saying that there's recovery. So maybe it's just settling in Vanessa then, you know, just settling in, and just, you know, because this is like overcoming something. Okay. So reserving your energy at the minute and just allow things to settle. But I do see someone on the horizons. I'm going to pull you some other cards. I think we'll leave it as that. So, okay. Start a revolution. So go with where you believe you need to be, you know, like your values, knowing your core beliefs. Like you said, you're not keen on the people over there. Maybe you haven't met the right people over there right now. So maybe go into somewhere where you have, you know, where your beliefs are, you know, like I like spiritual things. So I go to places where I feel connection with the people. Night, Jojo. Love you. And here we go. Don't seek anyone's approval, but I think you already got an idea in your mind on that one. And here we go. Swim away from the sharks. So yeah, pay attention. You know, pay attention. So a bit like what I was saying to the other lady or the other person, you know, you kind of know your core values and know what you want. But I do see an opportunity, and that's why I hope that helped anyway. So I'm going to leave it with that. Ride the waves, as they say. Please give it a like. So I'm going to put them away. One of the difficult times in it, sort of, when you still don't feel balanced in your life, or, you know, struggling. Not easy being a single Pringle, is it? Yeah, especially in this day and age. So let's clear the decks. I want to clear that deck. So is there anyone else that would like a mini reading? I hope that helped, Vanessa. You've always got to follow your own guidance. These are just messages. Thank you for the likes. Let's have a look at the... I really like this deck. I'm going to put these away and I'm going to play. But they're all a bit all over the place, to be fair. So take the lead. Do, 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 do. They're so cute, these cards. Oh, I put those away, I think. Oh, do, do, do. Oh. So if anyone wants a reading, I'm going to be here for another 10 minutes, I think, or 5 minutes. Hi, Devon. How are you? Hope I pronounced your name correctly. Can I have a reading? You certainly can. What would one want? Should we give you a go for a general reading to see what comes up? So like I was being watched by a female, do this female like? Is she an ex-girl I have on social media? I don't really do readings like that, to be honest. You have a general. Okay. Fair enough. So what would you like? Would you like I've got the star, or I've got the star, which is this one, or I got the witch's tarot. So what vibe would you like? The star ones. Nice choice. They're very light. Okay, so let's see what you need to know right now. Okay, so what do you need to know right now? Oh, nice. Lovely jubbly. Okay. Oh, all right. Before I open my gob, I'm going to find out more information. Eight of Swords. So I don't know with you, Devon. It was almost like things was growing really good. You were getting your wishes fulfilled here. Everything was like coming together with the Four of Wands. Then all of a sudden something come to a final ending with the Ten of Swords. Okay. So it was almost like you're I don't know if this is, yeah, I feel like this is recent past. Okay. I just feel like you've had to change directions. So there was something that you were hoping that looked really potentially good, but it sort of seems to be, it's come to an end. Can you just clarify that I'm on the right track here? Just say yes or say no. If it's a no, it's fine. I'm not going to be. Yes, thank you. Okay, so what I'm getting here is there's still you're still feeling like there's some confusion or some doubt going on with the Eight of Swords, yeah. And you still feel a bit lost in the direction you want to go into, okay, with the Four of Cups. But there's some good news, Devon. The good news is that all is not lost, okay? There's something that can be salvaged through this situation that you're not necessarily seeing at the moment. So I'm seeing that there is a opportunity that's gonna play out, okay? It's just you going through the emotions at the moment, you know. I'm gonna just throw myself out on the bus. Is that I feel like this is sort of work related or something like on a financial matter or where it's like a foundation because I got the Four of Wands, which talks to me about like a foundation of stability and security. Okay. So there's been some upheaval, whether that's a breakdown in relationship, work related, okay, but I'm feeling like that it, those things have come to a thing. But I feel like you're coming over the worst now. It's like that's happened. The worst is behind you. And I'm just getting that there's the light is starting to unfold now. So I feel like that although I still see that you're still recovering at the moment, Devon, I feel like there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. There's going to be something that can be salvaged, and it's going to be, it's going to feel better. Things are going to get better for you. Okay. So where's this leading you to? Okay. Where is this going to be leading you to? Where's this going to be leading you to? Thank you for subscribing. And yes, you can. I'm not going to read reverse. I'm just going to acknowledge the reverse cards. You're going to be able to build up. You're very welcome. You're going to be able to, so where it's leading you to be able to start taking other opportunities that comes to you. So I feel like a new direction with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you can see him on his horse and he's being open to new possibilities. Okay. Also something that is sustainable. I want to say sustainable with you. And here with the Ten of Cups, that's going to give you that satisfaction. So, Devon, I see some great changes coming your way that's going to get you out of this where you was before. Okay, whether that's I feel it's more on a like a security level. Do you know what I mean? Like the survive, like the like earthly things, like your home or work or those aspects. But obviously I don't know your situation fully, so take this where it resonates with you the most. Okay. I want to give you Brian cards because I like our Bri as an overall energy. So your focus. Oh, actually, I lied. I'm going to give you another. Yeah. So here we go. We're going to give you some Brian cards. So Brian, give me more insight with Devon. Okay. Follow your gut feeling. You know what the answer is to this already. Start listening to your body. If your gut says yes, then great. But if you're feeling shifty, then don't do it. As simple as that. There you go, Devon. So sit on the fence on things if you're unsure about something until you get all the answers that's necessary before you move forward. Yeah. Right. So your work related, um, work related. Let's have a look. Or like your home foundations. Go. Unfolding, access to great prosperity is opening up to you for you. Slowly, you're grown as you learn more and keep expanding. See, I told you so. Don't shoot the messenger. So the worst is behind you, Devon. Things are starting to open up. Okay. Just keep going. You're doing a great job, and yeah, sustainability is going to be yours. I hope that helped. What a lovely reading. Lovely. Love it. I like that. Okay. So right, we're going. How are we doing for time? Right. So who was it that wanted new subscriber? Right. You got these. So your names, I'm going to be apologize because I can't pronounce your names very well. So Musa, me, okay. So what deck would you like, my dear? So we've got the Witch's Tarot, which is here. And then we've got Muniza. Muniza. I'm sorry, I am dyslexic, so I do struggle with pronouncing words. Muniza. You want these. Right, so you're going to give me a chance to sort of clear them. Clear the deck. So I need my space. The ones you're holding, these ones. Okay, lovely. Okay, give me a moment. I'm going to have to cleanse them. So, okay, and we're going to read. I'm asked. So, I'm divorced. What or who's coming towards me? Any blessings? So, I'm going to give you a general reading. I think it's rather than a specific question. So, this is how I'm going to turn them all up right, because if they reverse, then it's a sign. So welcome. Thank you for joining me. It's good to meet you. I'm in the UK. Where are you guys at? It's a bit late for me then. That's brilliant. Okay, thank you. Sometimes generals is better because it's sort of like normally it picks up what's going on in your vibe, in your vibration anyway. And then, we can, well, this is just like short readings, but if you were having like a deeper reading, then we just go into questions and etc. etc. But this is just a small guidance. Although I can't put, I'm UK as well. Oh, I don't know. I never done that. I don't know why they've done that. The message restricted. I don't know why that's happened, because I didn't do that. I'm also UK. Ah, welcome. Yeah, I didn't restrict it, so I don't know what happened there. That's a bit strange, isn't it? So, what part of the UK are you from, lovely? I'm from Bristol, if you haven't noticed already. Uh, see, there's a lot of reversed cards here. That's why it needed a cleanse. Mix up. North. Okay. Do. Near Leeds. Okay, that makes more sense to me. See, things can't be rushed. You've got to take your time. Right, if I don't hit the cards in the first 3, then I won't feel bad. You know, I won't. I'm not worried. Right, so let's have a look. Let's see what's going on with you. What do you need to know right now? What does Musa? Oh God, yeah. Oh, new beginnings for you. Lovely. Right, okay, let's just chuck some more cards out to see where these new beginnings are lying to. What do you need to know? Right, so for you, my dear, you took the risk, right? So this is recent past. You've took the risk that you needed to, yeah? And you've done the work. I keep seeing 11 minutes on mobile every hour on my mobile. Oh, wow, that's amazing, right? So you took the risks, you know, and here you've stepped into your power, but I sort of see you've done the work, the hard work, and you've created more balance there. Okay. So whatever risk that you've done recently has paid off. Okay. And is paying off. Okay. Which is good. Okay, so we should have a look at see. So yes, thank you for the confirmation. I fled to the UK for Pakistan with my 3 kids and gave divorce after 20 years of marriage. Oh wow. That is a big that is a big step. Fair play. Well, it's paid off anyway with these good, you know, these fantastic with the Temperance card and that. So it's able to balance it out. The Moon card. Okay. Right. So I feel with you, Musa, is that even though you've took that risk and you've gone that way, there's still some inner stuff, turmoil that you're trying to totally resonates up until now. That's fantastic. Thumbs up. I love it. Right. So for me, right, this feels very much more about your emotions, okay? So you took the risk, you've done the research and you went for it and you've created this balance, okay? But there's some turmoil going on there. I don't know if there's been some self-doubt or like there's still some fearfulness going on, okay? It's where you had to sort of like defend yourself here. Um, the Moon card is coming in, you know, that you're still trying to find your path, you know, right? So you look, obviously you're looking for answers because you're asking me for a reading, but you know what I mean? It's just like I've done the initiative. What's next? Okay, because potentially I need to do something, you know. What I like about this, although I'm picking up the emotional side where you had to defend yourself, like, and you still feel like it, when you go through some kind of trauma and it sort of it still sits with you. It's like I still got to try and stand up for myself. It's like you put in the stance there, okay? So I think I don't know if you're feeling, you feel triggered at times. Um, and this puts the self-doubt there, with the Five of Pentacles. But let me rest assure you that, that although this is where you are at an emotional, where I feel like emotionally, yeah, you're I mean, you're quite a powerful person, and you've overcome a great deal. But I see salvation here. If you're worried about finances, I feel financially, there's something that can be sorted eventually. Do you know what I mean? There's some salvation around your stability. Right, okay, got you with you on that. Right. So yeah, okay. But I do feel like there's going to be some salvation with the Five of Pentacles. Now, it's partly it's like I feel like I'm not enough, or I feel like I'm not getting, what I deserve, or that aspect. But there is hope there. Okay, there's something that can be sorted out. So I'm gonna sort of go a bit deeper here because I feel you need this. So let's go give me more insight around the moon, the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Oh, wow. You've got like the Queen of Swords and you've got the King of Swords. So I feel there's something that you're entitled to that's going to pave the way, and that's going to help with the recovery. Okay. I know you're going through a difficult time with your daughter, and I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Um, but that's also can represent, because sometimes the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords could represent someone coming in as like to be able to sort of speak out. Do you know what I mean? Be able to get something that you deserve into play. So whether that's help for your daughter, whether that's financial help, but something is at foot that's going to help where you can relax a bit more. I hope this is making sense. Okay, it's already in the mix of it. What's the best? Where is it leading you to? Let's put it. Where is it leading you to? Ace of Swords, you're going to have clarity. See, I told you. There's some communication for you to be able to heal, right? Which is illustrating here with the balance card. Some promise told me I'll get married again in the last part of the 25 and I'll be very happy. Okay. Wow. Wow. I I think you've got something that you're entitled to is coming is coming towards you that's gonna liberate the pressure a bit, and you're able to sort of heal those wounds. So you know, it could be like there's a support network there. I'm not going to go into like the marriage thing because of what's going on. You know, this is this part. So tell me more about the Three of Swords. This is to do with your stability. So I don't feel you feel 100% secure right now in where you're at. This is everything to do with your stability. And with the King of Wands reversed as well. So is unable to take action for something. I feel like I'm waffling a bit. So I'm going to pull one more card. Six of Pentacles. It's something that's owed to you. I'm a single parent all alone in the UK. That is so hard. I brought my kids up on my own. So but I was, you know, I can only um imagine how you're going through it. My whole family is in Pakistan. I'm so sorry to hear that, lovely, because it is hard going being a parent and what you've gone through yourself. It's like, yeah, I'm literally starting from scratch. So that's where this is lying to. But I feel like there's some there's things that you're entitled to, or I don't know. Because sometimes the king and queen, without putting, because I've got to be careful what I'm, you know, especially when it comes to financial things. But I just feel like there's something that you could be potentially entitled to, that's going to leave the way, or there's going to be help. Have a look on Google for a single pair gingerbread. I don't know if they got it over that way. Um, Maybe they can sort of help. Okay. So yes, they had, that's what we had is gingerbread, which is for single people, parents, you know, and it's like a support group, which would be able to help there. But things will improve. I know you're struggling at the moment, but I feel it's more like you needing to feel secure there. Right. So I'm going to give you these lovely cards because I just love them. Okay, for your self development and self care. Reem, I think there's one more person and then I'm gonna give it a miss then because it's like kind of late now. And right, okay. So don't be afraid to sing. Oh, so it's like finding the joy back in life. But it can be hard sometimes, isn't it? When especially if you've gone through some dramatic experiences and you know you're trying to get your back up on your feet. It's really hard sometimes to see that. But put some music on, your favorite music, and you know that lifts the energy up as well. Where you can enjoy it. You can manifest your every wish. Oh, that's such a lush card to have. That's what we want, you know. So music is apparent with you. Paint the sun back into your sky. So it's doing stuff that you love to do or like what you want to create. Because if you think about like this is all creative stuff, but you can manifest your every wish. So it's like that creative thing. Yes, that's good. Yeah, yeah, that's it is good. And the sun, paint the sun back in your sky. So it's like doing stuff that you enjoy. So don't forget to for you to, you know, as a parent, and I know, you know, but to have have a bit of you time as well. Okay, when your kids are in school, whatever it is that you do, but make sure you take some time out to do something that brings you joy. And upbeat music is a good way of lifting the spirits and stuff, you know. I hope that helped. You know, and thank you for allowing me to read for you. So I think there was one more, but they might have gone by now because I don't rush. I don't like to rush readings. Ah, we done Devon. He disappeared. So Rima. Oh, Reem. If you're there, you're very welcome. Send in loads of good positive vibes. I'm here. Okay, that's fantastic. And check out gingerbread or sit like looking at this thing. I mean, I don't know, you know, obviously there's bound to be something in your area that can help as well. And also talk to the schools if the you know, talk to the schools. I know, you know, people like friends of mine and stuff that we spoke to the schools about the difficulties and that, and they can sort of like keep an eye on your youngest and maybe help her manage your emotions or help you to sort of help, you know. So don't be afraid to ask for help. So Reem, okay, I'm gonna just put these. So yeah, they are very helpful now. I mean, back in the day, we didn't, you know, it's amazing what kind of support they do give now. Just remember, you can only do so much. We beat ourselves up sometimes and expect too much of ourselves. Right, Reem, this is the last reading. I'm not going to be doing any more readings after this. So what can we do for you, Reem? You're very welcome, lovely. Yes. A general reading would be great. Okay. I like giving general readings. It just flows better. I don't know if it's like I get a bit uptight because I'm thinking, oh, I don't want to give the bad news, or I don't want to, oh, you know, I get nervous. Whereas general, you're kind of, it's open, isn't it? Okay, so Reem, what do you need to know right now? Let's have a look. You know, let's see where the energy goes. What do you need to know right now? One, right. I want to put it kind of there. Right. So, Reen, so you've overcome some difficulties with the Three of Swords. Go. So there's been some deception or upset, something that has took a bit of a toll on you. I didn't restrict the message, so I don't know what's going on there. Bit bizarre. Um, so the Three of Swords to me is saying something that you've kind of trying to build up or building towards. Yeah. So this is recent past. Okay, the Knight of Cups is saying that you're kind of ready. So you've over I feel like it's took a great deal of hard work to get to where you are now. And the Knight of Cups suggesting that it's almost like you're kind of open, you're ready for a new beginning. If you can let me know if I'm hitting the spot or if it doesn't resonate with you. Yes, it's been very hard lately dealing and interacting with people, especially romantically. Yeah, but it's because there's been some wounds that you've been healing. Okay. But fair play to you because you've put the work in. Okay. And you're kind of like open to it. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Right. Okay. So give me more insight with this. So I guess it's just like really acknowledging what you've overcome. They want to. You've got the Prince of Wands, Prince of Wands there, which would be, I suppose, the pages, wouldn't it? Then you've got the Hierophant card. I don't know if you know about the tarot, and then the Five of Cups. So to me, it's like acknowledging your power source. You've learned some hard lessons, and it's opened the horizons or open to the possibilities, but there's something that you're still carrying at the minute, and they're saying don't give up. You're I mean, I see readiness and open, but I also see that there's disappointment here as well, so it's almost like you're I want to know what's coming in for me, if it's getting better. Yeah, you are on the right path, to be fair, because you've got the Hierophant card. So gaining knowledge, experiences of life, So even though Five of Cups is still like the emotional turmoil, Five of Cups is that feel lost or like, something was a bit one-sided or, that something that's been spilt that didn't go in your favor. But there's two cups remaining, and look at the rainbow and the butterflies. So to me, it's like you don't have to protect yourself all the time. Yeah. Okay. So what's coming? Oh, that was weird. What's coming forward for you? So yes, I think you're on the right path. I think you're in a place where you need to be. Okay. But there is time for exploring. And I think you do get out of your comfort zone, you know, could possibly to have, or could be to do with learning as well. So you're heavily guided anyway, Rem. I think you've got very much of a spiritual link. What's happening here is that sometimes I think you hold yourself back out of fear. Okay. We've got the Lover's card. So this talks about commitment, making the commitment, taking the commitment. Why I say you hold yourself back, because the Four of Pentacles, that's kind of reserving, yeah. The Justice card here. So it's all about balance. Do what you feel is comfortable, but enough that you can push yourself. So I do believe you're on the right track. So where could this be leading you to? Keep doing that. I think it's to commit to yourself, you know. If someone's showing you, and if someone's in your life and you're like, you're getting it, then it's different. But from what I'm getting from the messages from you, like what you're saying in chat, that you're on your own, and that you're just trying to find your way. So I would say it's about committing to stuff for you and getting out of your comfort zone, because I feel like you do reserve yourself a bit out of fear. Is it fear of rejection? Is it fear? So it's holding you back. But you've got the knowledge and the power. Also, there could be possible learning. I'm talking to someone now, and I rekindled with recently. I'm not really sure how the person feels. Okay. Well, maybe have that conversation. How do you feel about it? I'm not asking you direct, because you don't want to put everything on social media, but think about it. How do you feel about it? What did they bring to the table? You know, this is about balance here with the Justice card. I'm seeing this is more about you than them. Are you holding yourself back? It's been very complicated, to be honest, between us. Okay, so if it's hard work and there's reservement, then it's not equal, is it? We can't seem to let each other go, and it's been an endless cycle. Ah, okay. But you don't feel emotionally fulfilled with this person, do you? Only you can break the cycle, lovely. It's not easy though, isn't it? It's easy for me to say because I'm not emotionally attached. So I get that. It's having open conversations. Right, which pretty much was it was saying. Three of Swords, healing, doing the work, you're ready, you're being open. Hierophant, there's still something that's holding you back, which I was saying. I'm supposed to be graduating this year, so how is that gonna go, like my life generally? I'm not doing any more readings, Ted. I'm supposed to be graduating this year, so how is it gonna go, like my life in general? Okay. I think it's just like generally asking Rem about why are you holding yourself back? What is it that, because to me, you've got great knowledge and insights here, and you can commit to things, you know, but something is holding you back, and that something is needing to let go to create the balance there with the justice card. So are you on the right track? Yes, you are. I think we always get work. That sounds great. So you can hear. So what direction do you need to go towards now? What direction do you need to go to right now? Let's have a look. Right, so for me is letting go of dead wood, the death card. Hi Amanda, I'm after this reading I'm gonna be leaving, but thank you for joining. So to me it's like letting go of stuff that is not doing you any favors. Yeah, this is a transformation card, so something new can enter into your life. Okay, so it's being open to new beginnings. Yeah, so there's a new direction, a new beginnings happening. Okay, that's gonna give you that sense of contentment and security. With the King of Pentacles is a good card to finish with, to be fair. Oh, I'm so sorry, Amanda. Maybe next time. Yeah, so King of Pentacles. Yeah, right. I'm going to give you some animal cards, Reem. Okay, so your power source. Loving the sense of humor. Right, okay. So a dog, you may feel like those around you let you down or you are not doing their fair share of work. This comes as a reminder that loyalty exists and you must not settle for anything less than you deserve. You deserve better than mixed signals. Don't shoot the messenger. Do you know when you, to be honest, Amanda, I'm kind of doing randoms at the moment because my work schedule is so thing. So subscribe and you should get like a notification to say that I'm on. I don't want to do commitment at the moment because I got a bit of a busy manic time. I'm trying to do it where I'm doing it fortnightly, coming on, but I can't promise that right now. Okay, your next card, Reem. Okay, Peacock, self-love. You will find great power in the focus of the positive aspects of yourself. That which makes you indefinitely unique and beautiful. There is a deep wells of untapped inner power in letting go of negative self-talk. Oh, I know what you're saying there. Right. I think I'm going to leave that with you, Rem. I hope that sort of helped. But yes, you're on the right path. You need to follow what suits you. And yes, I agree. You focus on yourself and building your potential up, letting go of stuff and severing ties that is not serving you. And this is kind of giving that clear indication there. Okay. You deserve more. You're very, very welcome. Hopefully, Amanda, when I sort my stuff out, uh, then it should I'll have it together, but I'm trying to build it up slowly at the moment. But come along to the podcast next week. Although we won't be giving free readings there. But I'm hoping to do it fortnightly at the moment. It might be once a month at the minute. You know. But I've enjoyed tonight. Thank you for everybody that's come along and subscribed. I love this your sense of humour, Amanda. So please come back. And thank you, Rem, for letting me read you. And Ted, if you want to come back another time when I'm alive, you know, we can pull different cards. So on that note, I'm going to say good night, sweet dreams, and I will see you soon. Take care, guys. Have a good one.